And I hold in my hand the last piece of art. Item number 69. A
69.
watercolor titled Exchanging Fluids by Brian Swords of York.
Exchanging fluids.
Dimensions are 20.
Well, I tried to upload today's epidemic reaction, and it seems like I always get hit with the copyright for it because I guess the people of Birdemic were so proud of it that they pretty much did a full-on copyright for it or whatever. But so I'm just gonna upload a segment of yesterday's stream instead. So hope you guys enjoyed furry art. So there it is. Ugh. But I kind of want to know like the commentary of what they said and stuff. So I want to see this, you know, because this looks like might be one of those things where it's just completely stupid. But anyway, let's check this out. Let's check it.
Gallery 33 has been underwritten by Hamilton Bank.
Ah, yes.
WITF TV proudly presents
Gallery 33.
Pennsylvania's artists and craftspeople offered for your consideration on Gallery 33.
Then Pennsylvania, okay.
Now, live from our studio and ready for your bidding in support of public broadcasting.
Pennsylvania is absolutely incredibly known for furry art. Actually, that part's not true. I really don't know.
Studio on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. This annual event when we celebrate the richness of the artistic talent of the South Central Pennsylvania area.
The next item, number 71. It is a watercolor titled Surfacing by Brian Swords of York. The dimensions 19 inches wide and 24 inches high.
Oh my lord! So this is a local art like auction pretty much, or I don't know if they're betting, but it looks that's from what it looks like.
Brian Swords' work sells absolutely marvelously here on Gallery 33.
What?
His cartoon characters are delightful, and I think he lets us
Oh
each
my
imagine
God.
whatever we'd like to with these things.
That what is it? Hey man, what is it? All that drippiness all over? That's all baby oil. What the? This is real.
Jumping up out of the water.
They.
They are
Oh
having a
my
good time,
gosh.
and that item number is 71.
What is
It
this
a
rat
watercolor
art, bro?
titled
I know. That's what I'm
Surfacing by Brian
saying.
Swords of York, 19 by 24 with an assigned value of $75.
Oh my
The next
God.
item, number 592, is a photograph. Item number 71.
Okay, so it is bidding. Okay. So it is an auction. Okay. I mean, they probably said it earlier. I just didn't register that.
The watercolor titled Surfacing by Brian Swords of York. It has an assigned
Last
value
chance
of
to bid.
$75, and the current
Do you think if I called that number, you think it's still active?
to bid $50. Item number 5
from Sharon Foster of Marysville. Item number 71, a watercolor titled Surfacing by Brian Swords. The high bid is $75 from
Oh,
Michael
Lord.
Yelsick of York. Item number 5.
Item 70, watercolor sheets and pillows. You all know him, Brian Swords of York. This piece.
Oh my God. I haven't heard something this crazy since the King DDD 2010 Sears incident. Dude, I'm gonna be for real with you. What is it? I'm gonna be for real with you, Mighty. I didn't know about that until my mod showed me this or showed me that. I was like, ain't no way that shit happened. And yeah, dude, that shit was wild because literally everything, and I mean everything, was on like anything. What is it? Commemorative or whatever was on it. Fucking plates, cups, bowls, utensils, all that. And I'm like, it's on everything. It's on bags, pillows, blankets, was a shower curtain and shit. I'm like, ain't no way they didn't know what this was. Dude, that shit's wild. I remember that. Oh Lord.
Piece is 19 inches wide and 24 high. Barbara.
And once again, Brian has sent us another piece that we
They
know
ruined
is
my
gonna
boy
sell like
DDD.
hotcakes. His work is just
Oh my God.
admired and collected by lots and lots of people. It's the kind of a thing where you read it for what it says to you. Very delightful.
Bro,
Everyone enjoys
you
it. It's item.
really, you really think that's just a regular thing? That, oh my God. Oh,
Number 70, watercolor sheets and pillowcases by Brian Swords of York. Again, 19 inches wide, 24 high. The assigned value, $75. Item 212, mixed media. It's untitled. Robert Wallace of Liverpool. And this piece is 12 inches wide, 10 inches high.
The artist explains to us.
Awaiting the minimum
Brother.
bid of 37. Item 70, the watercolor sheets and pillowcases by Brian Swords of York. This piece is 19 inches wide, 24 high. It has a $75 assigned
That's a big painting.
value, awaiting the minimum bid of $25. Item 212.
You know what's interesting is that my my mod Caitlin, she told me that this was gay art. But to me, I'm like, I don't really know if it, I mean, I don't doubt it is, but for me, it's like, I can't tell if it is or isn't because you don't see the bulge on the other one. Like, you see the bulge on one, like at least a one, but not the other. So like, is it really that? But Jesus.
Razor of Carlisle. Item number 70, a watercolor titled Sheets and Pillowcases by Brian.
It's British. Can the Brits stop being freaks? Otherwise, I'm gonna get the perfect cell versus Eagly meme.
Swords.
I don't think so because I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the individual, but this is a local auction in Pennsylvania.
Bid is $52 by Mike Sprout of York Haven.
Item 734.
I think that's just the. Oh my God.
The Smell of Wet Fur by Brian Swords of York. It's 24.
I mean, it could. I mean, it could be. You know what? With a surname like that, I think with the surname like that, I can understand. Oh, it's American. I heard Liverpool. No, that might have been something else. Them announcing something else, but no, this is in the States, in Pennsylvania. So I don't know if this is like somebody that's like, it is a local auction there, but I think. The person it's a good question if the person isn't even from there, but I don't. But to me, that doesn't really matter because it's like what is happening at this auction.
4 inches wide and 18 inches high.
Now this is another in the continuing series by Brian Swords of his very amusing drawings and paintings of rats in unusual circumstances. In this case, the smell of wet fur, 2 in a hot tub.
Unusual circumstances.
Obviously enjoying the evening. And what?
Yes, because generally right here would be a high probability that this is probably where the pelvic area is at. So
what can possibly be said?
The smell of
they know.
734 by Brian Swords of York. It's 24 inches wide, 18 inches high.
I gotta ask my mod. Hold on, let me message her.
Item number 464. 734 is the next item. It's a watercolor. It's titled The Smell of Wet Fur by Brian Swords of York with an assigned value of $75 and a current bid of $60. And lastly, the item
from Steve Myers of Hershey. Item 734 is a watercolor titled The Smell of Wet Fur by Brian Swords. The high bid is $77 from an anonymous bidder. And item 4
an anonymous bidder, bro. That person did not want to know who the fuck is buying this shit.
64.
That's wild, bro.
Is watercolor Stay Up Late by Brian Swords of York. It's 24 by 18 inches.
Well, Brian's work began, the Biohazard series began as a statement about brutality to experimental animals and has developed into a whole scene of these rather unusual rats involved in all types of normal human activity.
Bro, you got you come on.
Activities. This normal human activity needs very little description.
All right, that's 735. The watercolor Stay Up Late by Brian Swords of York, and the assigned value is $75. And those are the items that we have. No, we have 650.
Might I say, let alone that this person did it with watercolor, is actually fairly impressive. Watercolor isn't exactly, you know, that hard. However, in this detail, he did pretty good. He did really good. So this is someone who really knows how to use watercolors for sure. This is someone who's been doing this shit for years.
And we currently have a $30 bid on that, and we all have stayed up late. This is item number 735, the watercolor Stay Up Late by Brian Swords of York. And our current bid is $60, and that's it. Now, this is going to be your last chance to see these items.
I wonder if the whole thing is watercolor. Oh man, that'd be interesting to know. I use watercolor pencils since they blend more than color pencils. Honestly, I'd be interested because I think you kind of can see like the streakiness a bit, at least from right here. So I think the whole thing is actually watercolor. Wow. I mean, it'd be crazy, right?
And bidding will close very soon, so call back often as you like. But get in now. That's it from Area C.
The assigned value is $100. And I hold in my hand the last piece of art. Item number 69. A
69.
watercolor titled Exchanging Fluids by Brian Swords of York.
Exchanging fluids.
Dimensions are 24 inches wide by 19 inches high.
And this is really, we were saying, kind of a companion piece to the Brian Swords piece that we had up on the table previously. Actually, this one should have come up first, and that should have been the later piece.
A bit on both, right?
Oh my God, this shit's fucking wild.
Certainly.
Once again, our final piece for the 1992 Gallery 33 is item number 69, a watercolor titled Exchanging Fluids by Brian Swords of York. The dimensions are 24 inches wide by 19 inches high.
Oh my
The assigned value
God.
is $75. Thank you very much, Avril, and thank you very much, Kathy. There you have it. Pick up the phone and place your bids. We'll close this area off very soon because that's it here from Hamilton Bank, Area B.
Oh my Lord, that's just fucking wild, bro. Oh my God. Bro, this is Pinky and the Brain fanfic went too far. Honestly, I don't know, but holy shit, it's just
Number
wild.
701, the
Oh
oil
my
titled
God.
Quiet Lake by Robert Campbell of Marysville. The assigned value is $100, and the current posted bid, we are waiting for our $33 or greater starting bid. And finally, item number 69, the watercolor titled Exchanging Fluids by Brian Swords of York. The assigned value is $75, and the current posted bid is...
Whoa, dude, someone paid quite a bit for this. Wow, $75? Now here's the thing. This is like what was this? Like 92. The art was a 92. Holy shit. Yeah. This is they're paying a good price for this. Like pretty good, to be honest.
$51.
Wow.
This is your last chance to bid. We'll be closing out this area very soon. Thank you for your bids. That's it here from Hamilton Bank, Area A.
Wow.
A high bid, $35 from Nicole Irwin of Lebanon. And finally, item 735, a watercolor titled Stay Up Late by Brian Swords. The high
There's
bid,
another.
$80 from John Togus of Harrisburg. Back to you, Mike.
Thank you very much, Maria. We have one more job for you, and that will be the names of the high bidders from the final area, what was it? Area A of the evening. So those bids are yet to be read.
Is $85 from Diane Neff of Mechanicsburg. And finally, item number 69, a watercolor Exchanging Fluids. The high bid, $80 from John Woomer of Mechanicsburg. And I think that's it, Mike.
Thank you very much, Maria. Thanks to all of you who bid. And of course,
Wait, how many people was that? Bro, it'd be so funny if all of them were by like all the biddings, all the winning bidders were one person.
thanks to all of the artists and craftspeople.
Wait, how much money was the last one? $85? Let me see how much. Let me see how much is. I think it was 85. In 1992. Oh my Lord. Yeah, in 1992, $85 is equivalent to $196, bro. Somebody was spending almost or maybe a little more than $200 for these paintings. That's wild. That's wild, dude. The thing about it is that I don't think they did because in the early commentary. I think was it right here?
Changing Fluids by Brian Swords of York. The dimensions are 24 inches wide by 19 inches
Was it right
high.
here?
And this is really, we were saying, kind of a companion piece to the Brian Swords piece that we had up on the table previously.
It could be right here.
Actually, this one should have come up first, and that should have been the later piece.
I've been on both, right?
And anyhow.
No, I don't know. It wasn't this one. I think it was earlier. Oh, it might have been like the bathtub one. Yeah.
Obviously enjoying the evening. And what more can possibly be said?
The smell of wet fur is a watercolor.
They knew, you know, by then, but they were giggling when saying that shit. They knew exactly what this was implicating. They knew. They're not stupid. That's just wild. This is freaking stuff that makes me not want to get DeviantArt ever. Well, I think a lot of artists say that, but they end up going to DeviantArt anyway. Doesn't mean you have to make DeviantArt, you know. But a lot of artists definitely get accounts for DeviantArt. Doesn't mean it has to be DeviantArt, you know. But yeah, I could never do this shit with a straight face. Dude, I don't think they did either, because even they themselves knew this shit was ridiculous. Oh my god, it's just wild though. This is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, it's just this one, dude. This you got. What is it? You got two rats making out. What is it? You got two rats filling up each other. And it is funny because I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you could really tell. You can implicate that this was I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to tell if it's supposed to be gay, like what is it, gay furry art? Because this one looks pretty slender, and then this one's like more protrusive muscles a little bit. I think what implicates that it's not what is it? What is it? No, I think there's a close up. Right here. You can see like a bulge right here, and then there's no bulge right here. So I don't think these are gay rats. Something tells me that this is a female and this is a male right here, because there's no bulge on this one right here. You know, like there's a bulge right here. So yeah, something tells me that this is a dude, and that's a girl, that's a chick. But honestly, difficult to tell which is which. So, but crazy that people bid basically hundreds of dollars for these things. And well, technically they bid it for like upwards of like more than $80 or plus, but technically they spend like almost $200 for these pieces. So clearly someone wanted them. Dude, can you imagine walking in a home and then you see that painting, you're like, I feel like I recognize that somewhere, but I don't know where though. Not realizing that person was the original that bought that painting. Like, imagine that shit at an auction at Pennsylvania. Oh, it's just wild, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, I feel like HP Lovecraft protagonist in the end of the story slowly mad the knowledge of our insignificance in the universe. Yeah, I think so too, man. But it's just wild though. It's great. Wow, ain't that something? If you guys enjoyed that video, leave a like, subscribe, and I want to tell you guys that I'm usually live every day except for Fridays. So if you guys want to come by after a hard days of work to watch me play some dumbass games, yeah, man, what is the door? What is it? It's always open right there for you to watch. There's the timestamp right there on the screen. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.